Fox here with a little update to the Bankroll Builder project, and also an introduction to what is quickly becoming my new favorite site. This is Cake Poker, and it is like Bodog back in the day. These players are incredibly weak. Bad play absolutely everywhere. People getting their chips in like crazy. Average pot sizes that are unbelievable. These 10-cent, 20-cent no-limit games have $4 average pot sizes. It's amazing. This is probably the weakest play I've seen in a year. Seeing a lot of very inexperienced players here, and I have watched some of the games at the higher levels, and I'm seeing really bad play for the level all the way up, regardless of what levels people are playing. The Bankroll Builder project is at about $300 right now. On this site, I have to check what my total is, but I transferred most of my money over here. It looks like, especially for the micro limits, the place to play. And I'm playing two tables, and they pop up themselves. It's somewhat rudimentary software. The only problem you may have is if you don't have a big monitor and you want a multi-table, there's a little bit of overlap because the tables aren't resizable. Even if I didn't have a big monitor, and I have a big 1600 by 1200 where I can play 4 tables without overlap, but even if I didn't, I would be playing here anyway and not worrying about the overlap. I'm more than happy to have a little bit of hassle for all the extra money that this site makes when you can play here. Seeing all the common beginner mistakes at these tables, seeing minimum raises pre-flop, seeing all kinds of bad play. These people are being quite reliable in that they don't bluff raise much. They will pay you off if you get a hand, and Blamish here will limp almost every hand. So I'm going to take advantage of that and really make this person fold when I can. Playing two tables here with the tables overlapping is a little bit of a hassle. Much easier when they're not overlapped. Generally don't bluff much at this level, but this looks like a great opportunity for it. Find out whether I'm really ahead or not. Apparently I'm not. Definitely want to keep my stack full at all times on these tables. There's some big stacks that desperately want to give me a lot of their money, so I want to keep my stack full at these micro limits. I haven't even checked into it. I just really got rolling on the site and have been kind of investigating what the games are like, and have been amazed. I haven't checked into whether Poker Tracker works on this site. I didn't see anything in the Poker Tracker that looked like an auto import button for this site, but I don't know for sure. We'll check into that. And you can find a ton of great guarantees. The sit and goes, I played a couple sit and goes earlier, and they look really weak. And we also have 33% rate back paid automatically. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. And you have typical, there's a limper the guy raises to 45 cents. There's no reason to do that. There's no hand where that's a good idea. You're just going to get everybody in there with you. And certainly as bad as these players are, I'm getting the implied odds to call with my threes. And maybe flop a set. Sometimes I will just check on a flop like this. But in this case, these people do not fold. And I'm going to make a small bet, see how it goes. Because it could allow me to win a huge pot here if I can bet. And then, because there's no draws out, nothing, I might win a big pot.